Yeah, so uh, I've been I've been sleeping most of the morning, so I haven't really been echo farming too much. But yeah, so we're gonna do the story because I want to get the freaking Jue echo already. Oh yeah, so I got her to 70. Almost got the weapon to 60. I just need mostly like energy to do all this stuff. That's the problem. Like I like re-rolled a bunch of echoes, whatever the fuck. And this is the stuff I got. I think defense percent Moonlight Cloud is gonna be really good because I need to have a Moonlight Cloud set for Yuanwu, yeah. This is all this shit. Like, look at how many like, bitch. I re-rolled echoes one time. I got these two at the same time. This is crazy. I got double Glacio on set on the same like reroll. And then this one, Moonlit Cloud Arrow. This was pretty cool. I got this from reroll. Anyway, I've been practicing using her a little bit.
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Shot and up. Maximum voltage.
Sacred light.
Yeah, so I really want to have S2 because this one gives you maximum incandescence, so you can do your nuke every single time you start a fight. Like this right here, it gives you 50 incandescence, that's the maximum, while you're not in combat. So literally, like, imagine once I have that, I can just echo farm and nuke everything immediately. I would literally just have to go. And then they're all dead. Like, I would just have to do that. I wouldn't even have to switch. Yeah. I can't wait until, like, next week, and then I can, like, spend a little more. I don't know, I feel like echoes have been dropping really good lately. Like, the main stats are, like, a little bit, like, they changed something.
Onwards.
Oh.
mountains of Jinzhou are filled with riches.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Joint operation. Befuddle thy foes.
Beckoning light.
By the way, Jue, he procs damage every time you do elemental skill damage. And by the way,
Saving me the search.
when
Might
you
be coming up.
are in the horn mode that she has, and can whatever the hell it's called, she like this, all of her attacks count as elemental skill damage.
Fraxidus. It's them again.
So you could just imagine
They've
how
set
good
traps
Jue
all around
is
the
with her.
luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
And I'm wondering if it's just her elemental. I mean, I keep saying elemental. Her skill damage, or is it just all skill damage? Like if she procs Le Jue, right, and puts the mark on them or whatever, will he do damage also when coordinate attacks from this guy activate? Because I'm pretty sure that counts as skill damage. Because that would be even like better. The hell is this shit?
The entrance is sealed.
Oh my god, we're getting a lot of Rover voice acting.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante. Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
What's up, Redna? Ranged and melee attacks can deactivate them.
Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy.
Onwards.
Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
So, did you finish the whole story? Do you know how many like quests it'll be? Like, I just want to get to Jue. So it doesn't take that long, right?
So it can't hurt me.
Okay, so if you skip, it's an hour. That means it's a moderate length. Is this the effect of that strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament.
That's scary.
But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate.
Can you
that
imagine
awaits.
being in a place where you just, you know, you're just chilling. Then you leave the place and now you're like 90 years old? What the fuck?
Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust in just a moment. Such is the power of time within its walls.
Jesus Christ.
These poor creatures, trapped
That's
in
how
the
I feel when I go
temporal
out of home.
disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time, leaving them in unimaginable suffering. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel.
At least Chongli's voice acting is
leading
pretty
to
good.
temporal disruptions we
She
are
did
facing
sound
now.
actually sad there.
I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinshi.
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger. We need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the Sentinel.
Yeah, it does look really nice. You got a Drea with crit damage, max roll and attack. You lucky bitch. I don't know. Hopefully I get lucky
Temporal
too.
disruptions have spared nothing on our way here.
I just want attack
Jinli,
percent, crit rate, crit damage,
that mean you're in
elemental
danger
skill.
too?
That's the main thing I want.
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do.
Oh my god, it's a little snowman. Look at the little snowman. This is a very unique, like, rock color here.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongjian?
I basically had to do hard pity to get my
It
weapon,
sounds like you did dream of this place.
which was very frustrating. At least I won the 50-50 after I got my guaranteed one. Sounds like you did. Okay. I dreamed of Hongjian being attacked by TDs.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongjian suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended.
This looks like a fucking portal.
manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay. Rover, Perhaps that dream is more than just a dream. It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Oh, by the way, Red Enough. Do you unlock a new element for Rover? I heard that was supposed to happen. Is that maybe that gonna happen in like a little bit later or something, or I don't know. It's the Fraxidus.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any opportunity to intercept our path.
They've laid a trap in Hongzhen.
But every trap has its weak points.
What's this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi. And it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen. Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
The traces end here.
What the
Let's
hell?
search the area. There should be more clues nearby.
Why are they just trying to randomly kill people?
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition. But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
I love how they're like, we gotta find Jinshi when you literally turn into her after every cutscene. I know, that's why I kind of like don't want to run around as her. It's very immersion breaking. But I don't want to have to switch to Rover right now, because I have to like, okay, wait. Actually, maybe I can switch to him if I give him like the healing set or some shit. Let me see. Okay, so I need healing bonus or attack percent. Really? Didn't I have... Oh, yeah, I do. This shit. Pretty sure Trisha's holding it. Yeah. Here we go. Attack percent. This is my Rover heal set that I collected. Because his heal scales with attack. Yeah, I have so many crit damage, crit rate turtles. It's insane. Okay, wait. Let me use one of the new echoes. All right. That's so funny. These are completely unleveled, right? 0 levels on all of these, but because it's so much attack percent, he still has almost 1,000. That's crazy. I can just imagine if they were like all maxed out, how high his attack would be.
We still have a long journey ahead of us. Let's press on. The traces disappear by the pond.
Rover, we need to keep an eye out for anything unusual.
I think I'm gonna put Baijer instead of Jinshi.
Break.
And give her like the Glacio set.
Joint operation. Hear the thunder. Huh. Shock and all.
Swift and resolute.
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
Coordinated attack. Is it considered a coordinated attack on her ult? To perform coordinated attacks, yeah. So yeah, Baijer technically also synergizes with Jinshi. That's cool. That would mean like, okay, so like for the Jinshi team, I would want to have Baijer ultimate all the time. So I would actually have to put some energy regen on her. Specifically. So when I farm for future pieces for her, I should try to work on getting crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, energy regen. And like maybe ult damage or something, we don't know. Probably HP percent instead of ult damage. But in general, just crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, energy regen. So that she could ult every time. Alright, we're going to be using our Baijer as the main DPS until we find Jinshi in the story.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
What the fuck?
There's something behind the waterfall.
Let's go take a look.
Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
Nah, I don't need no ranged attacks, bitch. I did that by just doing a plunge attack.
You two, halt.
Oh, there's actually people alive? Alright.
Hold on.
Oh.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, there are honored guests. No
Oh my
need
god,
to be
it's
tense.
it's a cool looking grandma. It's not like a Genshin grandma. That's crazy.
In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment. And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
I'm Abzu, but you're not going to call me that. You're just going to say Rover.
My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
We got Binga. Please pardon my rudeness earlier. I didn't know you were here to help Madam Magistrate. You're just doing your job. Thank you for your understanding. First the temporal disruption, and now the Fraxidus. When will we ever get a break? If trouble finds us again, our people won't stand a chance. Anyway, I still want to make it up to you. Just give me a call if you need anything at Mount Firmament. Alright. Uncle Fu. Oh my god, Uncle Fu. You there, young man. I bet you have more important things to do. Don't let an old man like me hold you back. Go and accomplish your task with purpose. What makes you think so? My eyes may be old and blurry, but my mind is sharp as ever. I've lived my whole life in Mount Firmament, but people are all the same, no matter where you go. Our actions reveal our true character. And now at this crucial turning point for Mount Firmament, your arrival, yes, it is no mere coincidence. In these troubled times, you may hold the key to bring about much needed change. Yes, I talk to NPCs. We got Ray. Oh god. Ray Sheng. Okay. How are you feeling, Xiangping? Are you hurt? I'll call for help. Do you need help? My wife. Don't worry, my dear. No need to trouble the young ones. We were in a hurry and accidents happen. I'll be fine. I can handle it myself. But are you sure? You've been feeling unwell for years, and now... Well, we're alive at least. Can't complain. A few scrapes and bruises are nothing compared to what could have happened. Goodness, that kind young lady saved our lives from the disruption. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't still be breathing today. A kind young lady? You mean... Oh, come on, that's not just any young lady. She's the magistrate of Jinzhou. Oh, my, so she is our magistrate. She looked so young. Wow, so there's like a bunch of people over here. Okay, so we got Yu Cang. Yu Cang. That's how you would say that. And then we got Hui Lang. This is how you actually say this in Chinese. I don't know the tone, but I know like it's Yu Cang. It's okay. Hui Lang. How did it go for you? I saved as many people as possible and directed them to safety, but there were others. I did what I could. Don't beat yourself up. We acted quickly and saved a lot of lives. It's all thanks to Lady Shinny. I was so overwhelmed. My mind went blank. If she hadn't been there to give orders, I wouldn't have even made it out alive, let alone save anyone. It's rare to hear that from you. I remember how much you opposed Uncle Fu's decision to let her take the reins back in the day. Well, I thought she knew nothing about our town as an outsider. But it was too late. The decision had been made based on the support she received, and in the end, I just accepted the inevitable. Okay, ask about Uncle Fu. Have you never heard about Uncle Fu? Yeah, I talked to him already. What? He must be the esteemed guest from Jinzhou Lady Shin-Yi. What? From Jinzhou Lady Shin-Yi mentioned. Ah, I see. That man in the white shirt is Uncle Fu, former leader of Hongzhen. Oh, wow. Okay, so Uncle Fu was the leader before. Despite having stepped down from his position, he still commands respect from the townsfolk. He's said to be over 100 years old, making him the oldest person in town. You can unlock Spectral Rover to S6? Cool, that's good, yeah. Sigh, it must be tough for him. It must be tough for him enduring all this chaos at his age. I'm just getting through all the NPC real quick, all the NPC dialogue. Okay, now we can actually do the story.
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi. The magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago.
15 minutes ago?
She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now.
The Truth Seeker's Pass?
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Alright. What is Jinshi doing there?
Lady Shin-Yi, please elaborate.
Oh shit, she's just growing scales everywhere.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
Echo drop increased food?
I'm...
More
fine.
credits? Oh my god, bitch. I'm making those foods and I'm gonna just like kill the entire planet. I'm just gonna grind and then I'm gonna join Brandon and Code Kitty's worlds and I'm gonna kill all their stuff too. just gonna freaking grind forever with those foods. That sounds cool.
How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little.
Do I have to like find the recipe somewhere or like what?
Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xing-Yi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops, and we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
By the way, this would just be Mianlong. It wouldn't be Lung. Like, because long is Chinese for dragon. So I'm pretty sure it's just the character for dragon in Chinese when it actually has Chinese here. We have to find the cipher key in the okay.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it. I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power.
Really?
A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny.
Oh my god, here we go. Here we go. Zhongli and Ningguang. Humans taking back power from the freaking, what are they called? Adeptus. Now, the storyline here, I'm pretty sure, like, if you think about this in a cultural sense, if you think about Chinese culture and history, throughout history they've always had a lot of mythological figures and like gods and all this other shit. And if you think about modern day China, when they were getting into modern day China, they kind of like threw away that culture. They relied more on like the people and humanity and stuff like that. So this kind of storyline, that's why it's similar in Li Yue as it is to this, it comes from like actual Chinese culture versus modern Chinese culture, you know? Like it's like traditional versus the modern. This is where this is coming from. That's why there's like similarities between them. It's not just like because they're copying.
Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
And then she left. She closed her eyes and then left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our Sentinel?
Yeah, how is that possible?
The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlong Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truthseeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truthseeker's Pass downstream.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
39 bells to get 50% drop echo. Okay, so I just gotta collect the bells. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Alright, yeah, we already talked to all these guys. Wait, what? Oh, yeah.
Did Xing-Yi and Jin-Shi know each other?
Jinshi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped,
Oh, no, 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 no.
including Lady Xing-Yi.
Okay. All right.
She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinshi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xing-Yi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore. The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked. We will need to break the 3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
I like how they keep saying ranged attacks. But it doesn't really need to be a ranged attack, it just makes it more convenient. What is it, Chun-Li?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the Court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it. I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, how is a Court of Savante creating machines and things having to do with Jue? So I'm like, did they create Jue himself, or like what's going on here?
Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why? We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truthseeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Oh my god, look at this song. Remember when people were bitching about the music in Wuthering Waves? Oh, see, yeah, I can actually do it with melee. Just gotta, like, jump up there with a grapple.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter.
Chrono Sorter. What the hell? Oh, that's the Chrono Sorter. I thought that was the freaking jumpy thing I just used. All right. All right. Oh, there's a thingy over here.
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
All right, now I see.
It worked. The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously. The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
Remnants of the past. Why are there tacit discords here? No. These monsters, they don't look like the usual tacit discords.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante.
What?
Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance.
Field of thunder. Befuddle my foes.
Embracing change. Embracing change. Administering first aid.
Does like so the in-game voices that I've been hearing
That thing up ahead.
when they do combat,
Is it another mechanism?
I've noticed that it's been
It
lower
seems
than
to
I
have
remember.
unlocked after we got rid of those holograms.
And I noticed it yesterday
Let's go and
too.
have a look.
Does anyone feel like the in-game voices have gotten lower?
Fruit of human
Like when
civilization.
like that, like because like them talking in cutscenes is really loud, but then like when I'm opening chests, when I'm doing like certain like this, the dash sound, it's like lower than usual.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
Did the Court of Savante build this too?
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience. See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
That's why the corresponding star has dimmed.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it.
Oh, so we're gonna find the stones, I guess.
Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
Wait, what? What happened?
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
What the fuck?
An unexpected discovery.
Decades have passed, but those researchers' presence still lingers in this place.
Oh, all right. Excuse me? Was I correct? Do you see this? Subject C001, also known as Jue. Excuse me? Monitoring report on abnormal spectrum performance of C001. Title: Spectrum Anomaly. Monitoring report for subject C001. Entry number HC6947. Abstract. The data presented in this report were obtained from spectrum evaluations performed on subject C001, also known as Jue, from June blank to December blank. During a preliminary experiment conducted on June 14th, blank researchers observed a 15-second frequency loss in subject C001 spectrum. 5 additional tests were later conducted through the following day, and all data obtained reflecting the frequency loss were highly consistent. Margin of error averaged below 0.02. The recorded data of the resonance spectrum of the 3rd, 6th, 11th, 23rd, and 30th of the subsequent month indicated a gradual lengthening of subject C001's frequency loss. The data exhibited significant increases with varying patterns. It was postulated that this event occurred due to the presence of subject C002, also known as the Mianlong chamber. Subsequent 32 one-factor experiments confirmed a significant correlation between subject C002 and the duration of frequency loss in subject C001. Notably, subject C002 exhibited an inhibitory effect on the duration growth of subject C001. So the Mianlong chamber has an inhibitory effect on Jue. That's what it's saying. Based on spectrum monitoring data of subject C001 from June blank to December blank, the following preliminary conclusions can be drawn. Subject C001 bears defect slash malfunction. So literally like what I just said, Jue was created then. Remember the deep lore I was talking about when I was reading about the construct and all that, and the long scales and everything. Like I literally said, so Jue bears defect slash malfunction. C002 the Mianlong chamber can temporarily slow down the escalation of Jue's defect, but cannot make up for Jue's frequency loss. Appendix 1, source research memo C349. With the help of the peculiar visitor, we were given the opportunity to converse with Jue directly. It was a meaningful and mutual conversation, though we didn't get as much information as I had hoped. But at the very least, the conversation proved one point. Our previous research was effective, and there was no defect in Jue. As per Jue's own declaration, one of the temporal programs was lost, and during its prime, Jue had the capability to manipulate time by decelerating or even halting it, rewinding it, and making corrections as needed. Nonetheless, the current condition of Jue can be described as one of sickness, with irreversible disruptions to time rendering any attempts at correction or restoration ineffective. Consequently, Mount Firmament has been transformed into an isolated entity amidst the vast oceans of time, despite the initial purpose being one of redemption. I know nobody's reading this, so they're probably going to use this live stream to hear someone reading it or something. Appendix 2, Source, Research Memo C382. By running through time flow models, we came up with two hypotheses. Hypothesis 1, Jue's defect is non-congenital, and this defect may have taken place around the period of Jue's first arrival at Mount Firmament. It has been confirmed that the defect cannot be reversed. See report HC7426. Hypothesis 2. The discrepancy in temporal progression between the interior and exterior of the time bubble has been progressively widening. Based on data comparisons, there exists a correlation between deceleration rate of time flow in Mount Firmament and the growth rate of the duration of Jue's frequency loss. So from reading all this, all I'm seeing is there's like we're talking about a frequency loss, which I still don't know exactly what they mean by that, but they keep talking about that. Expanding on the second hypothesis, if Jue were to eventually cease to exist, the uncontrolled flow of time in Mount Firmament would likely surpass its limitations and impact a broader range of regions, such as the entirety of Jinzhou. So if Jue were to cease to exist, all of Jinzhou will turn into like this time paradox bullshit, like weird, like uncontrolled time shit, you know? This might be why that peculiar visitor offered to work with us in the first place. Appendix 3 source, research memo C457. Efforts are being made to advance the development of the artificial resonance object. Although we have not yet achieved success, we have decided to name it the Chrono Sorter in honor of our recent progress. I know we have our peculiar visitor to thank for every progress we've made so far. If the Chrono Sorter project is successful, it's a win-win for everyone involved. As I had anticipated, they intend to restore and utilize Jue's complete power in order to rectify the temporal distortion with the aid of a resonance object. There is still a significant journey ahead of us. This is merely the starting point. So there's some weird experimentation going on with Jue and the Mianlong Chamber. That's what I'm seeing.
The Sentinel's situation is worse than we thought. It had already sustained severe injuries when it descended upon Mount Firmament. With one of the temporal programs lost, it no longer had the power to restore time. Instead, it could only stop and rewind it.
So the Sentinel protected Hongjin with its power, but it couldn't return things back to normal.
It would seem so. According to their theories, the Sentinel's injury would worsen over time. And if the Sentinel perishes, the temporal disruptions will spiral out of control.
All right, Chongli.
Engulfing all of Jinzhou.
Thank you for translating that entire giant thing that I just fucking read into simple fucking words for everybody.
So the Fraxidus just added a pinch of salt to the already gaping wounds on Mount Firmament.
Is there any way to cure the Sentinel?
There's nothing we can do. At least that's what it says in these records. Only the Mianlong Chamber can provide temporary relief
but it
for
won't
the
heal it
Sentinel.
completely.
But it won't heal it.
It doesn't get rid of
completely.
the frequency loss that they kept saying over and over.
In the end, the Sentinel and a peculiar visitor who is immune to time disruptions would have to come up with a last resort.
The Kronos orders.
The Sentinel couldn't be fixed, so they decided to replicate its power onto a resonator through induced resonance.
Induced resonance.
Their experiments resulted in the first Kronos Order, a man-made resonance object.
So it worked?
No. A Kronos Order can only rewind time within a narrow range. It's no match for the
Jinshi, exactly.
Sentinel's immense power.
I knew what they were getting to. If the objects didn't work, then what if it was a person? Jinshi.
We are getting closer and closer to the truth. 2 more flare stones left. Everything aside, first we must find Jinshi.
Wait, do I actually have to shoot that one? What is... Wait, what? How dare that thing completely ignore my melee attack?
No hesitation.
Joint operation.
Commence heal, embracing change.
I think Baija would have loved this entire story quest that we're doing. I'm so sad that she's not here. Like the Court of Savante crap, because Baija's all about gathering knowledge and like learning about the past and stuff like that.
Moment of resonance.
Lightning coming up. Befuddle thy foes.
I don't know. I didn't see that. Oh my god. Okay.
You found it, and it's yours to keep.
I hope so. You think I remember? Bitch, if I played like Encore or Verena, I feel like she could just like go through that little tiny hole. Like, you see that?
Another Kronos Order. The second flare stone should be behind this gate. Let's restore the collapsed gate with this Kronos Order.
Conception. Fruit of human civilization.
Hmm. I see. I need to turn into Clang Bang, yeah. For this one. Oops.
There is still another photon vault to break. We can't.
Do you
reach it
hear
from
him
here.
snoring, by the way? His loud ass
We need
snoring?
to look around for a better vantage point.
Wait, what did she... Vantage point? What? I was not listening. Oh. When did this get here? Oh, hell no. Damn it. I want to use that shit over here.
Cherish every gain. We've reached the carrier lift.
I forgot that we were doing that.
To go. There's a carrier lift nearby. Perhaps the flare stone is on the floor beneath us.
We've reached the carrier lift.
Let's go to the upper
Something
tier.
about the carrier lift seems
What?
stuck.
So it doesn't want to go up yet. Oh my god. I hope this one isn't as long as the last one. Okay, okay, good. Research memorandum C532, date whatever the 5th. As our 903rd experiment ended in yet another failure, we couldn't help but reminisce about our initial excitement when we completed the first Chronos Order prototype. However, we were always aware that it was a crude replica of Juez's power. My calculations showed that the Chronos Orders could only function within a specific distance and could become useless and would become useless once removed from the region's time barrier, although they may still work at the luminous shore. Despite this, I clung to hope. The concept of a secondary resonance was more than just a theory to me. It was my life's work. It was terrifying to think it could all be a mere fantasy. Okay, Memorandum C545, the 26th of whatever the fuck day, month. The 931st Chronos Order, like its predecessors, was destroyed by intense resonance shock, but it successfully restored time for a brief 1.29 seconds, making it a valuable sacrifice. I was right. My belief in the secondary resonance theory has been confirmed. When these two entities resonate at high intensity, the weaker one can exert much greater resonance power than its original capacity. The only issue is how the Chronos Orders we've been making are too fragile for this task. Oh, I can already see what's going on. Remember the cutscene with Jinshi, and she's getting like destroyed. She's like disintegrating. Yeah, that's what's happening right here. They're too fragile, so Jinshi has to not be fragile. I needed a more powerful resonator, but the risk is too great. No one can withstand the resonant shock of Jue without enduring catastrophic overclocking. Oh, she's getting super overclocked. Get ready, in the story. It's coming. I can already see. I'm already seeing the story. Oh my goodness. No, I must speak to our visitor. I saw them telling Jue something. I am convinced that there is a connection between what they did and the brief success of Chronos Order number 931. Yes, I had seen it with my own eyes. Jue must have transmitted some form of unknown energy to Chronos Order number 931, just when I had deemed the experiment a failure.
Is that so?
What does it say, even though I read that whole thing?
So this file confirms that the Chronos Orders are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The Chronos Orders rewind time through resonating with the Sentinel.
That sounds really powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The Chronos Orders shut down once they are removed from the Sentinel's range or the abnormal time flow on Mount Firmament. Plus, as artificial resonance objects, their capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, there was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful, the Second Resonance Awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening.
That prophecy. A destined fight between Jinshi and the Sentinel.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinshi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Did the Court of Savante's research succeed?
Countless Chronos Orders were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust. One Chronos Order briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all Chronos Orders were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
I know what overclocking is, but okay, explain to me. What is overclocking?
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
Yeah, this is making me question, is overclocking in the future going to be like a thing where like every Archon-style character is like they overclocked and got a second awakening or something, you know what I mean? I'm wondering. It doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The Chronos Orders required manual control, while the Sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command. In the only incident of success, just as the Chronos Order was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the Sentinel. And the Sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the Chronosorter thanks to that order. Rover, do you have an idea? Jinchi.
Oh my god, we found her? Okay, it's time, bitches. It's fucking time.
I am here to assist.
I'm here to assist.
You.
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt him.
I...
But Changli.
But Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the Wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here. Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
I don't mind helping you again.
Thank you, Rover. Thank you. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinchi?
According to the Court of Savante's records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament. As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate. Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening. That will enhance my power beyond its limits.
Let's say you can achieve all that, but Jinchi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
So what do you plan to do, Jinchi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, Nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread. Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
That is not what she said, but okay.
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi? Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment. We both know what that means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher.
I know, you came over here to this mountain that's gonna age you up, bitch.
I learned from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more. Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here. You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. He is also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament.
What? Wait. Okay, I didn't get that. The peculiar visitor is Rover? Is that what I'm hearing? Peculiar visitor? Because she just said mysterious visitor, spoken of tales about Mount Firmament. So you're telling me I fought alongside Jue, and then I gave him a command? Did that lore drop happen between updates too? Because so all the like notes that I've been reading, they've been saying peculiar visitor. So I'm guessing I'm the peculiar visitor they keep talking about. And for the fighting at Jinzhou's side, I mean at Jue's side, I guess that was a part of like the first quest when I'm like reading in the library and all that.
All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
I don't remember anything, but I can fight.
thank you, my teacher.
It would make sense because Rover,
will keep
Spectral
your words
Rover
in
has
mind.
time power, so.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our Sentinel trapped. This will determine if you can actually meet it face to face.
Maybe they manipulated the Sentinel's weakness.
Yes. It could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon. The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Okay, now that we finally have Jinxi in the story, I'm able to use her.
Look, our last target. On those floating floor tiles. We need a way to restore them.
It's not working. We may need to follow a specific order.
Alright, so this has 3 rocks. This has 1 rock. And this has 2 rocks. So, we know the order.
It worked. The court of Savante set many traps here. They must have worked hard to protect Mianlong Chamber.
Alright, I want to go get this bell that I see on the map.
Onwards.
Let me just do this first. Because I'm pretty sure I have to go back anyway after I do this.
Onwards.
Oh, what? I found it. Oh.
It's a trap. Watch out.
Oh, we have Changli. Oh. What? Oh my god, Brandon, you totally need to do this part.
Crosscut. Sever.
Yes, this is a trial. Oh my god.
Make it fast.
So she... Okay, she is cool. I'm sure you're gonna like her. Look at this. Oh my god, bitch. I want to do her ultimate. Oh my god. Oh, wait, relax.
One more time.
Take forward.
I want to try to get her ultimate. Oh my god, what is it? Phoenix? Do you see this shit?
Who's the caged bird now?
Oh my god. Okay. She's gonna be
May I
cool.
pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor.
Wow.
I'm sure your wishes will come true.
You're gonna enjoy her. By the way, Brandon, if you end up not able to get her weapon, I'm pretty sure that this weapon will be really good on her. Because she has like 2 ability casts. So you could stack this passive pretty well. So if you end up not able to get her weapon, you can just try to get this one.
I'm done with all 3 flare stones.
Good. Let's head back to the entrance. We should be able to access the cipher key now.
Alright, now I'm gonna try to do...
The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches.
I'm gonna try to do the puzzle shit that I saw. Oh, it lets me go up now. Alright, before I go this way, let me go back.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
They upped the music, I noticed, in this update. Seems to be better.
Look at that device on the floating slab. It could help us open the path to other places. Shall we give it a try? So it turned you into a Kleinbang. Please use the leap device to eject yourself and crash through that ice wall.
I like how she told me, please. Please do that.
May I pray for anything specific for you?
Oh, here we go. Now we can do it.
The stone slates have formed a path. Now
Girl,
we can bring the tacitite fulminate across the water.
you don't have to tell me. At least let me think I'm smart, okay?
Found anything useful? Embrace the change.
Almost 40k damage, holy shit. Can you imagine when I get S2, every single time I fight an Echo, I could do that. Like, just instantly. Also, when you start a tower adversity thing, you'll like instantly have it. Oh, what the hell is all this over here? Is that a mutant? A mutant clangbang, or is that just an It is. Oh shit! It's a mutant clangbang.
Last chance.
Aye!
Befuddle thy foes.
Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Lend me your strength. Onward. Glory knows. I must not.
Oh my god. Oh.
Rumble in all directions. Befuddle thy foes.
Sounds frustrating.
Okay.
Strike fast.
Nothing to worry about.
Befuddle thy foes. Hear the thunder. Maximum voltage. Shock and all.
Together we fight. I must not.
No! Damn it, man. If I had my fucking Baidu here.
Even the
No!
tree cracks.
There's no way. Like, there's no way that that motherfucker really just like, because if I had Baija there, I would have
May this
been
journey
able to
bring us
attack him
closer
while
to the
he was
truth.
doing that from far away. I cannot believe he had 1 HP left.
Befuddle thy foes.
Onwards.
See, I can attack him from over here.
Embracing change. Verity shines.
Joint operation. Lightning coming up and still in the fight.
I must not.
No! Fuck you. Trying to kill this guy as a melee is annoying as fuck.
Administering first aid.
Joint operation. Hear the thunder.
Take flight. Lend me your strength.
There we go. The original Queen Baija had to show Jinchi how it's done. You know, I think... Okay, so in those kind of situations where it's like really hard to fucking dodge in melee, I think you can technically do something. I'm about to show you, wait. That's a good one. Okay. I think technically what you can do is like you build up all your stacks with like Baija here and him and like you have those whatever. Then you go to her. I'm pretty sure you can go from far away, right? So like you could be far away and then just be like, all right, now I'm gonna go nuke you. So you could technically do like a long range nuke with her. Like you build it up with these two, and then when she's full, then you like just you run away from it, do your little this shit to activate this. Then you run back, get the hell out, and then you go, and then just nuke it. I think technically, yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want.
By the way, that's making me feel even better about my Baija Yuanwu combo. But again, I have to use Rover for now.
Will there be new discoveries?
Because I'm doing the story and all that.
Onwards.
What the fuck was that? Wait, I gotta do that again. Damn it. Whatever. Where was that tree thing? I remember seeing one.
Onwards.
I already did this. The hell is this? Okay, so it's not here. Do you remember where that freaking door with the tree root thing is? Because I remember seeing it. I thought it was here, but it's probably like on the other side over there. Maybe I have to go this way. Oh, there it is. Okay, this is where it is. All right, we got everything.
Found anything useful? Hi. Onwards.
Okay, please. My lady Jinchi, please. I need to win another 50-50. Please. Damn it. Didn't even get a purple. Alright, I think that means we got everything.
The cipher key. Oh, you mother... There's no way in hell. You people are probably like, why don't you just fucking get the stupid key already and stop wasting time? But, you know, that's just me. Okay, it won't even let me go up there. All right, fine, fine, fine.
I wanted to see if I could like run up that elevator looking place.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key. I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji.
What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi. From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel. This is all I can do for you. I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
Where's she's going? She's about to destroy these freaks. The Fraxidus are here for me.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from. Oh, speak of the devils.
They're here. Oh, we're gonna have an action Chongli cutscene to hype us up for her.
How rude. This is not how we greet people here. Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
The zoom in on the booby as if the booby dodged the gunshot. And the booby dodged the sword. That's a cute smile.
Chun-Li.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Chang-Li has her plans. I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
Like, literally can't wait to get her. Alright, so she's gonna be coming in 23 days. So save up all your freaking asteroids. You're also gonna get 30 wishes for free, so that's pretty good. Oh, I think these are the hot springs that I heard about. I need them to do what they did with Inlin and push Chongli's banner closer. Oh. Oh yeah, it heals you. Oh my god, healing water, I love this. Oh my god, and there's no stamina here, so I could just chill in the water here. Whenever I'm bored and not doing anything. This could be like my mini Serenity pot area.
It's Madam Magistrate! She's back! I must go tell Lady Xinyi!
Okay, Binga. Or I could just say hi. But he's running. Lady Xinyi, Madam Magistrate has returned. Honored to be in your presence, Magistrate. You got anything new to say? Okay, no, he's saying the same shit. Something about that line delivery. Xinyi places the cipher key onto the key forge.
The Mianlung chamber is open now. You can proceed inside. Before you go, there's something important I need to tell you.
About how the Fraxidus imprisoned your sentinel?
Changli was right. They used the Court of Cervantes' research to trap our sentinel in its resting chamber.
Its resting chamber, alright. How did they do it?
They used the chronosorters.
Really?
Our captured artificer revealed that the Fraxidus sent a death squad to invade Mount Firmament. They had a twofold plan. First, to place the chronosorter in the Mianlung chamber while it was still operational. And second, to lure the sentinel back to Mount Firmament. Although their death squad was no match for the sentinel, by forcing its hand, the powerful resonance ability of the sentinel would clash with the energy of the chronosorter. This would ultimately cause harm to itself.
How could some chronosorters trap the sentinel?
What if the Fraxidus modified those chronosorters? A whole bunch of them, pushed to their limits, all working together to deliver one massive blow. But not even that was enough to take down the sentinel. After the first hit, they set up modified flare crests in the Mianlung chamber to form a special force field along with those chronosorters. It prevented the sentinel from replenishing energy, and eventually restricted its movement and perception.
So, we must free the sentinel from that force field first.
It would be a task more complicated than it sounds. The people of Hongzhen have lived with the sentinel for generations. We can usually tell if it's in good shape or not. But now, the Fraxidus want to capture the sentinel. They won't just stop at Mount Firmament. Madam Magistrate, I'm sure you didn't come here just for the sentinel. Please tell us what you know, Madam Magistrate.
Yes. I will tell you everything.
Didn't she fill Xinyi on her findings at the whatever
So the
part?
sentinel is actually injured. And it's been getting worse. The Fraxidus attacked while it hasn't healed yet. Their plans are devious as always. Madam Magistrate, you've already laid out this plan so far. It's always a challenge to decipher the Sentinel's intentions. But there were many theories about it in City Hall at the time. I couldn't fathom why it went through such great lengths to retrieve you from Mount Firmament and raise you within our walls. But now that I reflect on it, perhaps the Sentinel saw in you the potential to one day restore the temporal program and ensure the survival of Jinzhou's inhabitants. I just never thought you'd be willing to follow through with that prophecy.
It was here on this very mountain that I first encountered the Sentinel. Back then, I was too young to remember anything. Even the image of Mount Firmament has slipped from my mind. But this time, as soon as I stood at the base of Mount Firmament, I felt a wave of recognition wash over me. Memories long buried resurfaced with sudden clarity. Lady Xingyi, I was born with my life, my everything connected to our Sentinel. But my duty as its appointed resonator is not the only reason for my decision. I'm following the heart of my younger self before I became Jinshi. The girl who used to laugh with pure joy as she felt the snow from Mount Firmament on her face. I am a seed born on Mount Firmament, carried by the wind to every corner of Jinzhou. But now, I've returned to my place of origin. It's time for me to take root and grow into something greater.
No matter what happens or what choices you make, please remember, the people of Hongzhen will always have your back. Mount Firmament has been stagnant for eternity. Perhaps a sudden crack of lightning is what we need to break through the fog of uncertainty.
Crack of
It's
lightning?
lingered over us for far too long.
Huh? Electro rover, huh?
Once you pass through Hongzhen, keep your eyes open for a cave on the northern cliff. That will lead you to a shortcut towards Mianlun Chamber. The place is directly under Mount Firmament's iconic loon-shaped cliff. I wish you two the best of luck.
You're solving the plot in real time. Alright, so they said it's under the dragon. They said it's under the dragon, but they want me to go this way first. Wait, does this heal me? Oh, this heals me too.
Joint operation. Maximum voltage.
Jinshi, so far everything we know about the Sentinel is still just speculation.
You were right. But my weakening resonance ability and my connection to the Sentinel leave me no choice but to explore these theories. Whether it's fact or fiction, truth or a lie. I have to confront the Sentinel and see for myself. The Mian Loom chamber should be deep in the cave. Let's go. The lands of Jinzhou
Dance, dance,
are filled with
Chelonium.
riches.
Oh wait, you saw that grouping? She has grouping
Onward.
in her auto attack chain.
Shock and all.
Onward. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. Found anything useful? Onward. Why not?
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Joint operation. Rumble in all directions.
Fine harmony. Would these be enough for your needs? Tell me if there's anything else you want. Onwards.
Joint operation. Overwhelming power. Befuddle thy foes.
Oh, stars, heed my calling. Beckoning light. Lend me your strength.
God.
Onwards. There's much to
Be right back. I gotta go close the door.
Befuddle my foes. Yeah. Maximum voltage. Befuddle my foes. Now that's quite the discovery. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I said, oh yeah, I'm back. I said I kind of want to put what you call it? Baija's like heal set on him, but so he has at least something leveled up, because I think even though the glacial damage is wasted, it's better than just using unleveled, you know, like this, just unleveled stuff. Yeah, like, oh, he has literally 1520 attack, 61% crit rate and all that. All right, now he should probably now he could probably heal better now. Especially if I'm gonna get into a fight with Jay. I don't want to like have a miserable time. Uh-oh, she's getting scales everywhere.
This must be the Mianlong chamber. We should now help the Sentinel break free from the flare crest spines.
The water surface isn't moving at all.
Chronosorters nearby may have frozen this body of water in time. Or it could have been caused by the temporal disruptions here. Either way, we can use it to our advantage. We can walk over the water now. We are too far away to see what's going on inside. Let's go. I still need more information to determine what we should do next.
I don't know why I like scales so much, because like literally. Okay, let's make a freaking scale team right now. So like there's literally Jian, Mortefi, and Yuanwu. Literally all have scales. Like, this is the scale squad, because we have Jian with his like his chin scales, right? We have Mortefi with his like scales all over the place. Right? And then we have Yuanwu with his little hidden scale on his hand. Like he has scales on his hands, on his hand over here. So I kind of think they're all dragons. They're all their own kind of dragon. We got like fire dragon, electro dragon, wind dragon. Now we got the spectro dragon over here if she grows some scales. Oh my god, the water itself is solid. That's crazy. It's like not even ice, it's just solid water. Because the molecules cannot move because of time.
Hear the thunder! Befuddle my foes.
Swift and resolute.
You know, I would love to have...
I sense your weakness.
Drop.
I would love to have Yuanwu on like the 3rd slot. But every time I do that, like every time I do this specifically, and then I do not this, but like I do this, if I try to swap to 2, it tends to like not work for some reason. For some reason, it works all the time when I try to swap to 1 or 3, but if I try to swap to 2, it like bugs out sometimes. And it happens when I'm fighting. And it happens a lot, which pisses me off. Sometimes it works, like right there it worked. But then when I just keep on playing, it just sometimes I'm like spamming the 2 button and it won't swap.
Befuddle my foes.
So I mean I haven't done that since the new update, so maybe they fixed it. Let me try that. I'm gonna try to see if it'll still happen.
Tell me if there's anything else you want.
Because, for example, if I have Baijer, I would love to be able to just, like, do my blah 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 blah, like, use his shit, and then, like, do the R switch to 2, blah 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 blah, activate Baijer's thing, and then I could switch into her, pick up the Euphonia, and we'll have, like, all the buffs. I would love that.
Onwards. I can feel the Sentinel's presence inside, but it's not responding.
Oh my god. That's like the Grand Library, Jue. Wow. Alright.
Flare crest.
We're gonna have to do this puzzle.
The Sentinel is telling us.
I hope I get to fight him.
We need to find the 3 flare stones corresponding to the flare crest. Then we will be able to lift the confinement set by the Fraxidus.
I hope I get to fight
But I'm
him
not seeing
after
any
this.
flare stones.
And like
Or
actually
any
get the
kind of
echo.
entrance to another chamber.
There seems to be something underwater. Let's start with the Chrono Sorter
Because
here.
I will completely just pause the story and just farm him for a long time. If I can start doing it now. Let's see. So we have... So this just lowers it a little bit. Is that a chest up here? I'm trying to see if there's anything on this middle section that I should care about. I don't think so. I think this one will be the best.
The water level has dropped. It's
Let me
the
go
flare stone. On that rock.
Let me go check out
Let's go retrieve it.
this area over here.
Onwards.
I guess it was just a light. Yeah, it was just light. Oh, wait.
The flare stone is right
Oh,
here.
it is just light.
But we have to open this photon barrier first.
This
Ooh, there's a
barrier
light
will
crusher
break
here.
down once the corresponding photon vaults are destroyed. One of the photon vaults is in there.
Oh, this little bitch. I cannot believe the frozen, not frozen, but like the time stopped water is literally blocking.
Onwards. We need to find a way to destroy the spikes with the corroder's help. Same as last time. Let's locate the photon vault first.
This is a big puzzle room.
The remaining photon vault is hidden behind the fissured ledge.
Fissured ledge. If only there was a tacitite fulminate. Let's look around. Lend me your strength. Oh, stars, heed my calling.
Oh, right here. Really, bitch? They're not gonna let me levitate it from here? That's some bullshit.
Swift and resolute.
Joint operation. Befuddle thy foes.
Sacred light.
32,000, Jesus
Joint
Christ.
operation. Lightning coming up. Overwhelming power. Befuddle thy foe.
See, he can't switch to 2. I'm spamming 2. He's not
Swift
switching.
and resolute.
You saw that?
I sense your weakness.
That's ridiculous.
End has come.
I don't know why that happens. It's only with the number 2.
Swift and resolute.
It's weird that sometimes when I go like this and I'm spamming to switch to 2, and he just won't switch to 2. He'll only do it when I switch to 1 or 3. Alright, so we got shit to read here.
Once,
Oh, thank God.
tacit discords terrorized the land.
The region of Jinzhou was under siege.
Oh God, it's the guy who does every NPC
A
thing.
mother and her newborn child were hiding in ruins, trying to avoid the deadly creatures. They weren't safe for long, as the tacit discord found them. The mother sacrificed herself to protect her child. But with her gone, it was difficult for the newborn to survive. In a couple of minutes, its loud cries gradually died out. Fortunately, the newborn's cries echoed through the forest with a unique resonance that reached the ears of the mighty sentinel.
Her cries had a
With
resonance.
burst of energy, our sentinel dispelled the surrounding evils. But sadly, it was too late. That night, Mount Firmament shook with the roars of a lung, and dark clouds gathered. The sentinel returned with a dead infant in
What?
its embrace.
Wait, what?
As if by magic, somber clouds parted, and shooting stars lit up the sky. With Mount Firmament's unique flow of time, the sentinel
my
brought
God.
the deceased infant back to life. The resurrected infant became known
As
as
the
the
Sentinel's appointed resonator, and went on to become the magistrate of Jinzhou.
You know, I didn't expect all that to happen when I clicked to read on some yellow light. All right, like the deceased infant here. Is it?
Yes, it's me. I've lived in Jinzhou my whole life, and never ventured into Hongzhen. Yet even I know of the legend.
So she was dead.
To me, Jue is more than just our sentinel, or a revered divine being. It raised me and saved me from certain death. I've been thinking about it on our way here. If the sentinel predicted our fight,
Jue
why would it
only
even bother
saved
saving me in the
her
first
because
place?
it saved you because it heard your resonant cry and it's trying to heal itself. Doesn't she remember all the fucking scientific shit we just read? They were trying to make a resonation fucking device for so damn long, and then this baby was just naturally the same resonance as Jue. So then he hears the cries and he's like, oh my god, wait a minute, this bitch can cure me. That's why Jue freaking raised you, bitch.
Now I understand why. Because
Exactly,
I am the
yes.
Sentinel's resonator. I may not have any extraordinary abilities, but I do possess the temporal program that it accidentally lost.
I like how I just said all that and then she says As you can see, I
Jinzhou
understood the
faces a
story.
similar time crisis. I might be the only one who can set things right. In our Sentinel's prediction, the battle between us is supposed to happen in the distant future. It had been waiting for an opportunity, a right moment to tell me the truth. That's why it didn't explain. Now may not be the opportunity the Sentinel has been waiting for. But my body cannot hold up much longer. I have to go and face it while I still can. To learn about the truth, or complete our destined battle.
As your friend, I don't want to see you suffer. But we could just fight, obviously.
I never thought about it.
You shouldn't give it up. Let's just do it.
To be honest, I did doubt myself many times. It was the endless kindness of you, Chang-Li, Xing-Yi, and everyone in Jinzhou that gave me the courage to push on. Even Jue's decision to bring me back to life. Whether out of pity or not, I am truly grateful. The thought of it warms my heart every time.
I just wonder if Xin-Yi is like a... why are they making a unique character like Xin-Yi? Like, is she supposed to be Jinxi's grandma or something? But we don't know about that yet? Because I'm just wondering, like...
Jinzhou holds everything that's dear to me. Even without the title of magistrate, I could never leave Jinzhou behind.
Because we know her mom died. But your wounds...
I'm okay. The pain I'm feeling is nothing compared to those trapped in the temporal disruptions. I must find the Sentinel as soon as possible. We draw from the same source of power. Saving it means saving myself.
You have to fight the Sentinel?
If there is truly no other option in the end, then I will have to fight it. I refuse to back down. I will fight. To protect the Sentinel and to defend Jinzhou.
Yes, I will beat the Sentinel's ass
lost,
to protect the Sentinel. One life may be lost, but many will be saved.
If it means keeping everyone safe, then I have no regrets giving my own life. But let me make one thing clear. I am not planning on dying yet. I am here to fight for a chance at survival, no matter how slim that chance may be. We're not in a situation where death is our only option, are we?
I will help you.
Thank you for placing your trust in me. Come to think of it, many good things have happened to me since you arrived in Jinzhou. Thank you, Rover.
Okay, we have the options. We have, I'll go meet the Sentinel with you. I'll make sure you turn out safe. So, like, the third one is like, I'll go help you. The second one is, I'll make sure you're safe because I'm so damn strong and I'm cocky. And then the first one is, oh my love, I'm always here for you. We're dating. That's what this first one means. I am always here for you.
My teacher Chang-Li told me it's up to both of us to solve the crisis at Mount Firmament. As I know you have a special connection with our Sentinel, I need your support in this decision. But don't worry, I'm prepared. This isn't about succumbing to destiny. It's about embracing it fully. I am grateful to have you by my side through it all.
C501 research memo. Our visitor shared intricate details about the outside world, describing a new civilization that rose. Okay, so remember they said visitor, right? So I'm pretty sure they said the visitor was Rover. So they're saying that I told them that I described a new civilization that rose from the ashes of the old. Their narrative held a serene tone, void of personal emotion, as if they were an impartial observer, rather than the one who saved said civilization in the first place. It became clear to me that they were not like us. Their humility and goodwill were meant to guide and integrate us onto a predetermined path. Despite this, I was grateful for all the knowledge they shared with me. I yearned to see this new world for myself, realizing that I had been cooped up in Mount Firmament for too long. So if I'm the visitor here that they're talking about, and I'm talking about a civilization that rose from the ashes of old, predetermined path. What the fuck is up with me? Probably connected to that woman that, like, from the first cutscene. Okay, there we go. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to, like, balance it. Probably, like, the middle one over there, and then this one moves. Oh. Imagine I could aim it, like, perfectly. Wouldn't that be crazy? Okay, so this room over here.
Remnants of the past.
I'm gonna try it one more time and then I'm gonna just do something else. Wait, can I bring it this way? Oh, wait a minute. If I lift the water... I can walk on the water. Which means... Haha, yeah, okay, now I see. This is what they wanted me to do. I could also get this shit.
Done.
2 more to go. Let's look for them nearby.
I like that she hits upward first before she jumps down. Alright, so I need like the water to go down here.
Onwards. Lend me your strength, heaven ordains. Banish all vice.
Joint operation. Befuddle my foes.
Yeah, so it doesn't work, so I'm gonna just put him back on number 2. And I'm gonna start working on trying to get a Moonlit Cloud set for him.
The lands of Jinzhou are filled with riches. Onwards.
I just need like a bunch of defense on it. Exactly.
Good. Now we can get that flare stone.
One last flare stone to go.
Oh my god, we're so close, bitch.
Onwards.
Oh my god, bitch.
Disperse. The hour is upon us.
Joint operation. Maximum voltage. Befuddle my foes.
Swift and resolute.
Drop. Befuddle my foes.
I still gotta figure out how to do this chest over here. Before I leave this place entirely.
All set. The Sentinel should be able to break free now.
Yes, I believe so. Let's head back to the Sentinel's place.
Go. Get ready. Should be epic right here. Oh my god, look at that. Beautiful. Oh my god. Yes, water dragon. Yes, bitch. The flows of time.
Jinshi, it has been quite some time. And greetings, Lord Arbiter.
Arbiter?
Or should one address you as Rover now?
Yo, call me Arbiter. That's cooler. The fuck? I don't want to be Rover. Call me Arbiter.
One cannot discern the cause of your arrival. Yet its significance heralds Jinzhou's fateful juncture. Shall a child who has lost their memories take up arms and fight for their fate? Or shall they retreat to their cradle and slumber? The seed of the future shall be sown in this very moment.
What do you mean by Arbiter? What should I do?
Once the situation settles, an explanation shall be provided. For now, one must implore you to simply engage, decide, and observe. Jinshi, your journey has been an arduous one. Aside from aiding one in this predicament, surely there are other inquiries you wish to make.
Alright, so you see how they said one here? Aside from aiding one? This is like a cloud retainer from Genshin, the way they say one. Do you know why they would say one does not blah blah blah, or like, you know, like that? It's because in Chinese, especially like, because I used to take a classical poetry and like old Chinese class. In old Chinese, in the type of poetry that you would hear in the old language, they would use like the word like 老子 means to mean I, but it's kind of like a, like nowadays people use that to make it seem like they're better than you, but it comes from like the old like way of saying I. So that's why they use the word like one in English. is because in the Chinese they're using the old version of I. It's like poetic
Bring
language.
myself to ask for more.
This is
All
like
I
when
seek is the truth.
we do like Shakespeare in English, like thou art blah blah blah. It's like that kind of language, but for Chinese.
Mount Firmament is in grave danger. Regarding the temporal mandate and your injuries, please do not keep the truth from me any longer.
One understands your concerns. The timing may not be optimal for this disclosure.
Yeah, see
Yet
how
in the midst of
she
crisis,
basically means
one
I
must
understand your
act with
concerns.
expedience.
But they're using like the old Chinese version.
For one will soon perish.
Oh no, so Jue's gonna soon perish.
One such as this, of immortal nature, is designed to endure for all time. Yet one suffered severe harm in ancient times, and now relies on the Mianlong Chamber for survival. This is not the optimal solution. For a long time, one has had to use this chamber to replenish energy, hoping to delay the inevitable doom. Yet fate cannot be defied. The Fraxidas have conspired against this one. Now, the injury only worsens. The Mianlong Chamber can no longer prolong one's life.
If you die, what will happen to Jinzhou?
Jinzhou. The city of Jinzhou will be no more.
These tacit marks.
Ever since one descended upon Mount Firmament, using the power of temporal mandate to repel tacit discords, time has been in disarray within this location. The fate of Jinzhou was sealed from that moment on.
Ever since... Okay. To repel them, time has been in disarray. Wow.
Over the past millennia, one has defied the laws of nature and sustained Jinzhou at the cost of one's own life force.
Wow.
Otherwise, the temporal disruption would wreak havoc not only on Mount Firmament, but on the entire region of Jinzhou. If this were to happen, all life will be engulfed in a chaotic storm of twisted time flow.
What would happen to them?
Jinzhou shall forever remain frozen in time. The past and the future melt into one, rendering life indistinguishable from death. The ceremonial rituals and endless battles persist, intertwining joy and sorrow into an eternal blur. All inhabitants of Jinzhou shall endure this perpetual fate until time itself ceases to exist. It is this one's own doing, and one must put an end to it. In the coming days, one will exert every ounce of strength to freeze the time in Jinzhou at the cost of one's remaining life. In that moment, Jinzhou will fall into stillness, but not perish. In the distant future, the people of Wanlong may discover a method to rescue Jinzhou.
Is there truly nothing else we can do?
This is not the optimal solution, but it suffices as an option.
Please, forgive me, but I cannot do as you say. A decade, a century. What if nobody comes up with a solution? By that time, the world will have turned its back on this forgotten city. And who would be willing to spend precious resources rescuing a small city in a far-off corner of the world? Jinzhou's fate deserves better than an uncertain future.
Whilst one may not live to witness the future, one can still envision endless possibilities yet to come. In my deduction, this method proves to be the most effective and stable. Magistrate Jinji, as you express doubts, pray tell, how do you propose to solve this issue? The flow of time upon Mount Firmament is in disarray, and it can only be contained through one's utmost effort. If one does not freeze the time now, the situation in Jinzhou shall surely worsen 100-fold, or even 1,000-fold after one's passing.
It's time. Do it.
You once predicted a destined battle between us. Is it true?
Correct.
I was lost at first, struggling to grasp the prophecy's meaning. Only when I learned of your actions alongside the court of Savante did it all become clear. By clashing two resonating powers, a second resonance awakening can be induced. Through this, I am able to push my resonance ability beyond its limits and invoke the temporal mandate to restore the flow of time. Though I will be forced to raise my blade against you.
Ridiculous!
Ridiculous? What?
If you clash with my resonance power, even the smallest mistake will result in overclocking and leave you nothing but an empty husk. You are well aware of its excruciating effects. The pain you feel now is but a faint scratch in comparison to its true torment. Moreover, you will be trapped within the fissures of time itself. Your being will be relentlessly shredded and mended day after day, denied any
Holy shit.
for eternity.
Endless hell of dying and reviving and dying. In
And I
excruciating
can restore
pain.
the errors in the flow of time. Isn't that why you saved me all those years ago? I'm just doing what you've been doing all along. Going against fate to keep Jinzhou safe.
Jinshi, you are given one last opportunity. Let me freeze the time, and I can ensure your safety.
Is there really no chance for her to live?
You are only here to witness before the right time arrives. But you are not compelled to remain idle. Should you intervene, we may augment Jinshi's odds of survival by a fraction. Command me to transfer my temporal mandate access to Jinshi at the right moment. The moment of her resonance ability's depletion, when she is teetering on the brink of overclocking and near death. Then we may still save her life. Miss that moment by even the slightest margin, and Jinshi's fate will be sealed.
Just put all the pressure on me. All right. I will do everything I can to keep Jinshi safe.
I should have died a long time ago. But I was lucky enough to be saved by you, allowing me the chance to see the glittering lights of Jinzhou for myself. You rewinded time to save me. I am responsible. Jinzhou is my home. If it's ever in danger, I will do everything in my power to protect what I hold dear, even at the cost of my own life.
Such a valiant speech.
Uh-oh.
Do you know the weight of this decision?
I understand your concerns. I will reach my second awakening with our destined confrontation and restore the time flow. Are you willing to bet on me?
Restore the time flow. Pray, from where does this confidence arise? You are my resonator, but your strength is only a fraction of mine.
Okay.
There is little chance for you to retreat unscathed.
But I can at least win some hope for our people. Even if it costs me my soul, my everything. I cannot die without trying. I may only bear your power for a fleeting moment. It's all I need to secure a better future for Jinzhou, defying all of your predictions, and I can keep you safe. If there is anyone who can face you in a fight, that person has to be your resonator. I will be your final winning move in this game.
Are you truly ready to challenge a being worshipped by your kind? Will you not regret it when you meet your bitter demise?
I will not regret it, no matter what.
Very well, Magistrate of Jinzhou. Come to the summit. Demonstrate your prowess. Show me how you shall be my triumphant ace.
Oh my god. Okay. Alright, before I do that... before I do that... how the hell do I get this chest? Oh, that's how... Bitch. You should go behind the waterfall, alright. Just walk by. Alright, here we go. It's time.
Lord Arbiter, one is curious about your choice this time. Wherever the tides may take us, you will
Tides.
bear witness to our fight. Government must be guided by virtue. Chi, do you keep this in mind?
Yes, virtue must come first. Politics, commerce, it all must serve the people.
From now on, you shall be known as Jinshi, bearing Jinzhou's name as your own. What do you think of this world?
Like here. Darkness clings, but lights flicker in the gloom.
A guiding light easily lit.
Oh my god.
That's why they stand out so brightly against the darkness.
This entrance leads to one Sonoro sphere. Magistrate Jinshi, one shall await you there.
Here we go. This is the boss room.
Rover, this battle is related to the fate of Jinzhou, and only you can open this Sonoro sphere. The key to Jinzhou's future lies in your hands.
If I open it, Jinshi is bound to face you in the ultimate battle. The ideal outcome would be for her to absorb your power at the critical moment.
Oh yeah, is
and
Abby
restore
gonna come out of
time flow
nowhere?
without any loss of life. But there's a chance that she could push herself too far and end up dying from overclocking. Though, if I do nothing, you'll use your remaining power to freeze all of Jinzhou in time.
Correct. Now, please let us know your choice.
Rover.
I will open the entrance once you're ready.
I have been preparing for this moment. Leaving Jinzhou behind fills me with regret. Knowing I may never again bask in its glorious sunshine, or witness the purity of its snowflakes. But that's why I'm here. To ensure that others can still experience the wonders of nature. Our city has a rich history, with generations witnessing endless sunrises and sunsets at the border. Our people have sacrificed their blood and tears to protect Huanglang's safety. They deserve a bright future. I want to protect Jinzhou in my own way. As Jinshi, as a citizen of Jinzhou, and as Jinzhou's magistrate. Let's begin.
Can you imagine hologram bosses of like the weeklies? Like hard mode version of Jue, hard mode version of the turtle. Oh my god, here we go. Oh my god. Oh, this music gotta be epic. Wait a minute. The duet battle theme song. Use grapple, okay. Level 100. Oh, it's just her. Okay, holy fuck. Okay, I gotta dodge.
Sacred light. Thunder guide us.
Oh my god, 62,000? What the fuck build does this bitch have? That she just 62,000 with her ult.
Negligence on my
Dweller
part.
in dormant time.
Onwards.
Oh my god. What? Oh! $88,000, Jesus. I missed completely.
Strike fast. Heaven ordains. Banish all vice. The sky beckons.
What? Oh my god. I just pressed E by accident. What?
Quite the impressive feat, Magistrate Jinshi.
Oh my god.
You were still a long way from inheriting my power. Back down now, while you still can.
I've made up my mind, and I will not back down. He once said it's not easy to become a candle of light, but I still want to try. I want to see if I can ignite a spark of hope for Jinzhou.
Lord Arbiter. May this one transfer the temporal mandate to Jinshi. this one has heard your decision.
Now this is gonna get dissolved.
What do you think of this?
They deserve quite a future.
What about all those Faxidus? Are they gonna start killing people?
The transfer has been carried out as you instructed. Jinji, one shall honor one's promise and restore Jinjo's future to you and its people.
Look at this map. Alright. They just put walls everywhere again.
Onwards.
No fun allowed.
Jinshi has recovered. One will soon send her back to Jinjo for recuperation. Please do not worry. With all matters resolved, as per the agreement, it is time for one to address you.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna have like the questionnaire like that Genshin has where we finally get answers.
One is prepared to answer any inquiries.
This is literally what happens at Genshin. Like we talk to Venti, then we talk to Zhongli, then we talk to Yaimiko. Okay, ask about your past.
I am Jue the Sentinel, the guide of Jinjo's civilization. Everything about Jinjo has been stored in my mind. You are my arbiter and my former master.
What? Former master of a sentinel?
In bygone days, I stood by your side as you established Jinjo City.
What?
You tasked me with safeguarding its prosperity.
So I created Jinjo. I'm the one who founded the damn city, that's what you're saying? Who am I?
This one begs your pardon, for it is not all-knowing. All my knowledge came from you.
So are you telling me that I'm Zhongli? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But you're telling me I'm Zhong Li. In a previous life? Like, what? Like, I found a Jinjo, and I'm the master of this dragon? Oh my god. That's crazy.
One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about the choice and the access.
In the past, one was granted the key to that Sonoro sphere by your hand.
What the fuck?
You said you planned to participate in history, to make choices and witness the development of civilizations. One had previously requested for permission to transfer the temporal mandate to Jin Shi, as that is how one is designed to function.
So are you a fucking robot? I'm pretty sure you're a robot.
Every ounce of my existence, from life to death, and even the passing on of power, is subject to your approval. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about Jin Shi's condition.
Since Jin Shi has inherited my power, the temporal programs are now complete. Jinzhou is no longer under threat. Jin Shi has fully assumed the mantle of leadership. From this day forth, one shall only offer aid when it is truly needed.
Why didn't you tell Jinchi about it earlier?
This situation has been analyzed before, but the number of variables made reaching a safe conclusion impossible. To accomplish her goal, Jinshi must possess both strength and confidence. Revealing the truth to her earlier would only add to her troubles and not aid in improving her abilities. Today was not the ideal moment for our destined battle to unfold, but the Fraxidus has remarkably escalated its arrival. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
Ask about the current situation in Hongzhen.
The flow of time on Mount Firmament has been restored to its natural pace. But the citizens of Hongzhen must still contend with shortened lifespans should they attempt to depart. Fortunately, with Jinshi's resonance ability, they can stay safe as long as they remain on the mountain. For lack of a better solution, this is the best we can do. Through countless ages, the imposing Mount Firmament stood firm against the storms. But as spring brings thunder and change, one feels a spark of transformation in the air. The people of Hongzhen have a bright future ahead. One that can be steered in the right direction within mere days with proper leadership. One is prepared to answer any inquiries you may have.
I have no other questions.
Tacet mark, there is something unusual.
Abby, wake up. Someone's okay. Abby, wake up. Someone's asking about you.
What? What's wrong? Rover, who's bullying you? Huh? Is it you, big thing? Huh? How dare you? I'm gonna teach you a Wait, pause. I don't think it has any bad intentions. It smells like the unnatural smell I smelled in Jinzhou before.
Well, about the sentinel I was looking for.
Oh, so you must be that sentinel. Hello there, big one. Rover, why didn't you wake me up earlier? I got a feeling I missed out on a lot of fun.
Yeah, I didn't want you to be Paimon 2.0, so I just let you sleep through the whole fucking thing.
It does feel similar to me, but there is some difference.
Do you know what it is?
This entity is unfamiliar to me. As it resides within your tacet mark, one can only assume you granted it access intentionally.
Then who else can answer my questions?
Lord Arbiter, have you heard of the Black Shores?
Really? The Black Shores? Yeah, I know those people.
The Black Shores is the starting point of your journey in this world. If you have doubts, this one suggests a visit to that island.
I'll keep that in mind.
Worry not.
Fucking sunglasses? Really, bitch?
The Wuthering Waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong.
They said the line. They said it. The Wuthering Waves ebb and flow. They shall send you back to where you belong. Goodbye, Jue. I'll miss you, my little water dragon.
One suggests heading back to Hongzhen to reunite with your companions, Lord Arbiter.
Yeah, before I do that...
Firmament no longer posing a threat. Surely, Hongzhen will undergo significant changes.
Alright, before I do that... Okay, I guess they're gonna force me to do this before I freaking fight. Use grapple, okay. Are we gonna ski to the finish line? Here we go, bitch. Uh-oh, we're going faster. Oh shit. Oh. All right. Why this stupid battle gotta interrupt my fucking song? Wow, this is a very long jump. I did not expect it to be that long.
Mount Firmament glowed with the sun's light, high above the clouds and snow. Then, suddenly, they vanished, revealing a distant blue sky. And amidst it all stood a white-haired maiden, like a goddess descended from the heavens. With a mere wave of her hand, she brought forth a new season, transforming the streets below. This maiden was none other than the dead infant, now reborn as the magistrate of Jinzhou. When thunder roars in spring's embrace, the sun shall shine upon this place. For only through death and strife can one truly embrace new life.
Oh, here we go.
I see. Doesn't matter. That's not important for our goal.
Okay, Prolova. Prolova.
We have the answers we wanted already. With the second resonance awakening, we will tap into powers that rival the Sentinels. Complete control of the artificial resonator awakening process is within reach.
Wait, didn't I say this before? Like doing the second resonance awakening to get like the power of archons from like Genshin. So this is they're literally Fatui now. They're trying to get the power of like archons.
And lastly, about that rover. This trip was worth it. We've collected many wonderful notes, haven't we? It's about time. Get moving. Can't let a certain someone wait too long behind bars.
Oh, they're freeing Scar. Uh-oh. Oh shit, you ready for that? The next story that we're gonna see is gonna be about fucking Scar. Alright guys, I have done the story. I'm gonna focus on farming Jue now. So no more story. We're just gonna be relaxing until I get off.
Onwards.
I literally killed the turtle with Baija before, and I killed the freaking the ice boss with Baija before. You're gonna tell me I can't kill Jue with Jinshi? I forgot you like hard mode. Anyway, I could probably kill the bitch with Baija, so it'll be fine. Because I have the damage echoes on her, so just in case she can kill it. Alright, here we go. I don't really care about like speed running stuff, so I just care about killing it.
Transmitting frequency.
Embracing change. Endless reverberation.
Joint operation. Rumble in all directions.
Thus it ends.
Embracing change.
Resistance is futile. Befuddle my foes.
Stay vigilant. Embracing change.
Joint operation.
Alright, good night.
Administering first aid. Rejuvenating snow. Embracing change.
There we go. The first drop. Oh, they're not even gonna let me check it? That's some bullshit. Alright, please be something cool. Healing bonus? What the fuck? Oh my god, are you serious? Like, okay, this is like usable, I guess, by Rover. I guess. If you're just gonna do like a heal build. Oh yeah, Verena too, technically. If you're gonna do like a damage Verena. Summon Juea to aid. Alright, so like I'm only gonna save one healing bonus Juea, that's it. The rest of them are gonna be like, if it's healing bonus, I'm fucking re-rolling that shit. Fuck you. Okay, so summon Juea. Juea soars through the air, dealing spectral damage, summons thunderbolts, strike, blah blah blah. Then spirals downward. You know, it actually makes sense to have Juea on Rover as well, because, you know, that's my pet. Wait, so does that mean if Jinshi is like the resonator of Juea, does that mean Jinshi is my pet? Alright, so each hit, blah blah blah. Casting this echo skill grants the resonator Blessing of Time. And then when it gains skill damage, and when you do skill, it'll do extra damage 1 time per second. And it's considered as skill damage. It's a wild way to phrase it. Alright, well, we're gonna keep farming him.
Sacred light.
25k damage is nuts. My ult literally does no damage, which is so funny. Because if you remember in the boss fight, like the level 90 Jinshi's ultimate was like insane damage.
Lend me your strength. Onwards.
Joint operation. Befuddle my foes.
Transmitting embracing change. Rejuvenating snow. Ha!
Our lights shine through. Thus it ends.
No, it missed completely. Are you serious? That is so annoying. I cannot believe that just missed.
Tranquility.
Draw maximum voltage. Befuddle my foes.
Oh my god, just get down here already. Itch. Gotta get some sleep too. Thanks for awesome stream. Alright, see ya. I mean, everybody's leaving, so I'm just gonna end the stream here, and I'll farm off stream, so. Hope you guys enjoy the stream. See ya.